All right, we are back with another game with the Guardian Project podcast. I'm your host, Andy.
I'm your other host, Mike Coyle.
And tonight we've got friends of the show returning again for another game, Dana Roach and Zuby from Magic with Zuby. Hi, how are ya?
Doing all right. Had a good time in the first game.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that game, I did not see it going the way it was, but that was really interesting. And I think those were the first times. That was the first time we've seen Adelies on stream and Ashaya. We had Ryan from Commander Social play an Ashaya deck on stream once, and it's really good. It built completely different, and both decks do a lot of work.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun seeing my forest come alive and eat Coil.
And not that playing webcam EDH isn't always fun, because it is, but it's an extra thank you tonight to be doing this versus like just hitting refresh on my web browser every 5 minutes watching election returns come in.
Yes.
So having that distraction from that is very much appreciated. So thank you.
Absolutely. Well, Dana, you are first tonight. Why don't you tell us about the deck you are playing for this game?
I'm playing a Jenara, Asura of War Angel tribal deck that I put together for my wife. So it's relatively straightforward, kind of angel beats, because she's not a player. She, I think, mostly plays to be polite to me, her husband, but she does play. I think she's learning, so it's fairly beginner friendly as far as those things go.
Awesome. I'm looking forward. This is the first time we're seeing a Jenara deck and Niv-Mizzet Parun on stream, so I'm looking forward to that. And Zuby, go ahead.
And I'll quick those. She picked Jenara as her commander specifically because her name is Jenny, and she liked the name. So that was the strategic choice that was made for Jenara there.
I love it. I
Jenny's
love it.
on the block.
And Zuby, what do you have for us this game?
I have Niv-Mizzet. So my first deck was based around getting lands on the battlefield. This deck is all about drawing cards, and that's about it.
All right.
I couldn't ask for much more. I just love drawing cards.
Yeah, it's true.
Coyle, you are playing.
I'm playing a Zurgo Helmsmasher deck, but themed around General Grievous, leader of the Separatist droid army. So this deck is all about all of the lightsabers that General Grievous has stolen from Jedi that he's slain throughout the years, as well as his droid army and maybe some of the Sith that are around General Grievous during the Clone Wars.
This is a very good deck. It seems like it's theme decks aren't strong. This one actually is really good. So I always like playing against it. And for this game, I'm playing Sethron, Hurloon General. So I am playing a Minotaur tribal deck in the Smash Face variety. So we're gonna play some Minotaurs and turn them sideways.
Sideways Minotaurs are they hurt.
They do. They're gonna ram you with those horns.
I didn't realize this is a Rakdos commander. Oh dang!
It is. We got to add the black and the red together and give some pump and some menace, so it makes it a little harder to avoid those horns.
Yeah, so that just made that general way better because I ignored it at first.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those jumpstart commanders that have like double hybrid mana activation costs, giving them that.
Yeah, the flying one, that's Azorius as part of the activation.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
The green one has Gruul activation. And...
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
It's really good, and I obviously there's some more cards I can add to it. There's some Minotaur Lords that are really old. They're just very difficult to find at an LGS, so I haven't picked them up.
Yeah, didgeridoo that next time you go to your LGS.
I see what you did there.
Wow.
And before we begin, we want to make sure you check out our show. We are the Guardian Project Podcast. We are a podcast that talks about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. We record new episodes every week, and you can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts you listen to now.
That you listen to right now. Maybe while you're watching this, you're listening to a podcast. Maybe it's ours. The links to our show are going to be in the show notes below if you're watching this on YouTube, and you can find links to all of our decks and social media accounts there as well. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like our content. Leave a comment. We appreciate that. Dana and Zuby, can you go ahead and tell everybody where they can find your content and your projects? Dana, we'll start with you.
You can find me on the EDH Recast. Comes out most Fridays around noon. Best places on YouTube because we have some pretty good video content. We also stream Wednesday nights here on Twitch TV/EDH Recast. And my other podcast, Commander Central, comes out most Mondays and every couple of Thursdays as well.
Awesome. And Zuby?
I do a little podcast called Magic with Zuby. New episodes come out every Friday on every podcast app out there available, as well as YouTube. And I also do a bi-weekly podcast with my good friend Pixie Kitten called Magic for Normies, where it's super casual podcasts, and we just have a lot of fun doing it, play games, and all that good stuff.
Wonderful. We listen to both of your shows every week, so we're really happy that we were able to have you on stream this week. And thank you for taking the time to join us. And Dana, you are first. Do you want to go ahead and get us started?
I certainly can. I will play this Balagad Sanctuary tapped, and I will pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a super powerful turn 1, Temple of Epiphany, scry 1, and say go.
Top or bottom? I need to know.
Bottom.
All right, cool.
So
Draw. I'm going to play this Nomad Outpost tapped and pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to draw, and I'm going to go ahead and play a swamp, and then I'm going to pass.
All right. I'm going to play, let's see. This Breeding Pool tapped. I will tap the Sanctuary to play a Hardened Scales. And I will pass turn.
Ooh, okay.
Hardened Scales.
Draw.
Hardened Scales and an Angel Tribal. Okay, so yeah, okay.
Jenara puts counters on herself.
And
We
there's
will
also
play...
the White Angel with the green activation cost. That puts plus on counters and everything, right?
Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
July does. There's a handful of ones I put in here just to make it a little more interactive for her. But yeah, there's a handful of them.
Nice.
Damn. I'm going to play a Shivan Reef and say go.
All right, I will untap and draw.
Zuby's on his way to being fixed with the colors for Niv.
Trying to be.
I'm going to play this Snow-Covered Plains. Snow-Covered has no relevance in the deck. It's just lands that I have. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Leaden Mirror, and I'm going to pass the turn.
Nice.
There was snow in a Star Wars movie once.
Yeah, Hoth. But General Grievous does not ever go to Hoth.
How do you know?
Because I know Star Wars.
I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to tap 2 for Arcane Signet, and then I'm going to pass.
You don't know this.
Yeah. What if they're writing the story right now, the prequel to the prequel, and they were on Hoth?
The fact that none of the extended universe is canon anymore pisses me off to no end.
I will cultivate and pass a turn.
Hey, Coyle, what do you think of the Lego Star Wars Christmas special?
I'm confused at that statement.
Oh, you haven't seen the trailer for it?
I have not.
Dude, all right, you need to go see it. It looks way better than episode 7, 8, or 9.
Well, that's a given. You could tell me Star Wars Christmas special looks better than 7, 8, or 9.
I'm gonna play another island. I'm gonna tap 3. Gonna tap the Chivalry for colorless and play a Saheeli Sublime Artificer. Don't worry about her. She's not there for any reason. And just say go.
How many servos are you gonna have at the end of this game?
Enough.
I grabbed an island to hand and the plains into play with my
All
cultivate.
Right.
I got Glad. No, I do not. Actually, that's too confusing.
I am going to play a Snow-Covered Mountain as my land for turn. I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast a Sword of the Animist. And then I'm going to pay 2, tapping my Leaden Mirror, and I'm going to equip my Sword of the Animist to my Leaden Mirror.
Okay.
And then pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I am going to play a swamp.
Watch that. You need to go watch that trailer. It looked hilarious. It's coming out on Disney Plus in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's actually a TV show. It's not just a video game like DLC or anything.
No. It's going to be like a little mini movie on Disney Plus.
Okay, I'll watch. I'm gonna watch the movie. Then.
I'm going to play Icon of Ancestry, naming Minotaur. So they get +1/+1, and I can pay 3 and tap this, look at the top 3 cards, and reveal a creature that shares the type with the one I chose, and put it into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library. And then I pass.
You don't want to choose servos?
I don't. However, Andy Zupke in chat was talking about us not getting a legendary mirror in Commander Legends, and that's fair. We did not.
Oh.
No legendary mirror. Oh, and Nick saying we get Brutaclad.
I will play Miss Jenara, and I will play Seer Soul Ring.
Nice.
Did you hold that from turn 1 so no one targeted you?
What?
I do that.
I believe I top that in turn 2, but yes, I did hold it intentionally. I've got nothing I can do with it right now, so I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
That's the thing I think actually players in general, I don't know if struggle's the right word, but like, because for the most part in like 1v1, not drawing attention to yourself isn't a thing.
Right.
This is really the only format where like you can legitimately like, I don't know if sandbag is the right word, but like just not appear threatening.
Yep.
And I think people, particularly new players, maybe don't do that enough or don't realize you can and perhaps should do that at times.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to play Jace's Sanctum. And I'm going to get a 1/1 servo. Let me draw my servo and say go.
I will untap and draw. Wow. I will move to combat, and I'm going to swing my 2/2 Leaden Mirror at Saheeli. Attack trigger, I'm going to go find a swamp and put on the battlefield tapped.
Does it have trample or anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to block it with my servo that I just trying to draw right now.
I'm sure you'll make another servo next turn.
I have a Sphinx tribal deck with Asperia as my commander, a white-blue one. And when Meta Mighty Ageless came out, I had the deck for like 6 or 8 months at the time.
Uh-huh.
But like when it came out, and since then multiple times, people have asked me why I don't run Meta Mai for the commander. No one cares when Asperia is your commander. Like when they see the command zone, nobody cares, and when you play it, people still kind of don't care. When you have a commander that like generates extra turns, they absolutely care about that card.
I am going to pay 5, and I'm going to play Sethron. And when it enters, I make a Minotaur.
Yes.
A 2/3 red Minotaur. But they are getting +1/+1. So I have a 5/5 and a 3/4. And then after that, I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm getting called out for not having a Worm Coil Engine EDH deck. That is not a legendary
Rule
creature.
0. Yeah,
So
Dan says it's your stream. You make the rules, Coil.
I can make a color. You want me to make a colorless Worm Coil Engine deck because that deck's gonna be crazy.
Do it.
I'm going to play this innocent little Smothering Tithe.
I'll just play anti-colorless.
It's so innocent, Dana. So
What
innocent.
could that ever do to anyone?
Oh shit.
Nothing else I can cast for this, so because it's all 9-drop angels. Well, what's Saheeli at for counters?
5.
I will swing 3 into Saheeli.
Okay. She's down to 2.
She was side-eyeing me. I didn't like that look. I don't know. It was
She is looking at you too.
and I will pass the turn.
Or maybe she's checking out the hardened scales.
It could be, yeah.
Gross.
Keep draw. Where's all my
That's what she's pointing at.
I'm gonna play Jory and Ruin Diver.
Zuby, I'm guessing you did not pay your smothering tithe.
You know, I am gonna pay it because I don't have anything else to do.
Cost 2.
Costs 2. Is it
It
2?
is 2.
Oh,
Try this 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything else to do anyway, so there you go. Pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna see what I draw before I determine whether or not I'm going to pay. I'm not gonna pay. I mean, we're
I'm
here
with
to-
moderately anonymous MTG. Yeah, come play it and 100%, 10,000% metagame you. Yeah.
Yeah, Coil, they're saying to join. Dan's saying join his stream, and they're gonna 10% metagame you and play a null rod, null rod tribal.
Well, you don't think I don't have colorless things that can destroy Null Rod? Come on. now.
What?
How dare you?
Oh, we're gonna. If I'm building Wormcoil Engine, I'm building it 100%.
Hundo.
Well, you have to bring a deck list first before we even allow you on stream.
I'll build it. I'll build it, and they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
Deck of Dreams right here. Okay, I'm gonna play this Godless Shrine untapped, and take 2.
Living dangerous.
I've tinkered around a few times trying to put Traxos together,
Uh-huh.
just because I want to play Not of This World.
Mm-hmm. Andy Zupke in stream has a Traxos deck, and it's very good.
I mean, 4 mana for a 7/7? That seems like it's in a deck where every single card you have untaps it, basically.
Yes.
Oh no, Zurgo.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 5 for General Grievous.
Nice.
And then Jorien's a 2/3, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, don't worry. I'm gonna move to combat. I am going to declare Leadenmere as an attacker at Dana, and I am going to declare Zurgo as an attacker at Saheeli Rai.
Is that 3 with Ledmir?
It's a 2/2.
2/2. Okay, I'll just take the 2.
I will allow Saheeli Ride to go bye-bye.
Oh, I appreciate that. Technically, attack trigger will happen before damage, but it's not going to do anything. I am going to grab a
Down here.
swamp and put it on the battlefield tapped. Then the damage happens, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I will play a mountain. And I'm going to pay 2 for a Lightning Greaves. I'm going to put that on Sethron.
Seems pretty decent.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence. Going to indulge, if you will.
Indulge away.
Oh, did you pay your Andy? Did you pay your?
I did not. No, you go. You get it. And then I'm gonna play a Soul Reaper of Mogus, and then I'm gonna make a Minotaur.
I don't know what that one does.
So this one has pay 3, sack a creature to draw a card.
Oh, dang.
This is my card draw in my Minotaur deck. And then I'm gonna move to combat, and Dana, I'm gonna swing at you for 5, and Coil, I'm gonna swing at you for 3.
That's 5 commander, right?
It is 5 commander.
I'm good. I'll take 3.
Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna be done. I was gonna swing at Zuby, but he had gotten hit so many times. I was like, okay, I think Coil could take 3 and maybe not retaliate. Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna say that Zuby has not been hit yet. To be fair,
I mean, Saheeli's gone, lost the tokens.
I know how good Saheeli is in my personal Jorian Ruin Diver deck. So that thing had to go.
Yeah, I'll play Shalai.
Or shall I?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dang it, now my Niv-Mizzet can't target you.
But it can target Shalai.
That's very true.
true.
So I did hit Saheeli. I contributed to her tragic
That's true.
downfall.
That's true.
So this time I will swing and hit Andy for 3 commander.
Absolutely. That is reasonable.
And then
No more after that, though.
as second main, I will play this propaganda.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's pretty nice.
That's a
I will
good
pass turn.
One. You're passing. All right, untap. I'll keep Drizzle. Gonna play a Mizzet.
Moderately anonymous. I'm just gonna copy and paste. I don't know what that does for every Minotaur Andy's gonna play, which is exactly true.
And no, I'm not paying the 2 for your smothering type. I'm gonna tap 6, take 1 life from Shivan Reef, and I'm gonna get my Niv-Mizzet out.
Niv Schmiz.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. I am going
a good
to
one.
untap.
When I hit 100 episodes of Commander Central, Max and I both got our podcast logo.
That's awesome.
Tattooed. Cool. Then when an EDA Trek cast hit 100, I got that one.
That is
Oh,
exciting.
Which was literally the weekend before they shut everything down for COVID.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow. We were, I don't know what episode we were on there, but we're at 73 now, so we're getting closer.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm at episode 238.
Nice.
Wow.
That at 200 some, I think they count you as a real podcast. I think
I
once you've put in that many insane hours.
I'm still a trash podcast, so it's like you guys actually make real good content. Mine's all trash.
I'm continuously shocked anyone listens to me.
I like your content.
Both your shows are great. All 3, I guess, because Dana, you're on 2. So, and Zuby, you have Magic for Normies. So, and we watched that.
I'm gonna pay the 2 for Smothering Tithe.
I was there the other night when you and Pixie did.
The Arena Cube.
No, not the Arena Cube. When you did, it was the flavor text and you on random cards, and it was, what's the game? What's the name of the game where we have to give you words? Oh,
the Mad Libs.
yes, Mad Libs with flavor text or just changing text on cards. Yes, that was really fun.
I got the idea of the Mad Libs from the Mana Pool, but they do theirs a little bit different. They don't take cards. They just use card names for random Mad Libs.
Andy's upkey said that, Coil, we have to get lower back tattoos of our logo.
Nice.
Deal.
Oh, damn.
Done.
But you don't have yours yet?
Butterfly wings on it.
Shoot, I don't. Did you already get yours? I forgot.
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
All right, I'll go tomorrow.
I like what Plaid said. The real trash was the friends we made.
I'm going to tap 3, and I am going to cast a Sword of Fire and Ice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can you imagine 20 years ago though, like when if this COVID would have occurred and people didn't have, or had rudimentary internet access at best?
Oh my god!
I mean, like right now, you can get together with friends and play a game where, like, a lot of people have done podcasts or YouTube shows.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're stuck at home, and the amount of really good content has skyrocketed in the last 6 or 8 months, in part because of COVID.
Yep.
Lets you actually do something. Having this opportunity it's a not that this is a good thing, but like having this outlet, it's been very healthy for a lot of people.
We would not have been streaming like this. This was a byproduct of the times, and now, obviously we're going to continue. But there are definitely silver linings, and we talked about that on the Commander Crunch podcast just the other week.
Sure, you bet.
Fun. I'm gonna equip Sword of Fire and Ice to my General Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about actually making a deal. Okay. So I can't swing at Dana because I don't have enough mana.
Right.
Zuby or Andy, would either of you let my Leaden Mirror live if I swung at you?
Sure.
I would.
I just don't want Zurgo at me.
You can actually block Zurgo, Andy.
It has trample, and I only have 3.
It does not have trample.
Oh, Zurgo doesn't have trample?
Zurgo doesn't have trample. Zurgo gets a +1/+1 counter if something blocks it and it dies.
He is indestructible, right? On the swing?
It's indestructible on my turn.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You can swing it at me if it's not gonna have trample.
Okay. And Zuby, you'll let my Leadenmere survive?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going to swing my Leadenmere at Zuby, and I'm going to swing... Well, yeah, I'm going to swing my Zurgo at Andy.
Psych block. No.
I'll block with Soul Reaper of Mogus.
Is it 4 damage or 3?
Two damage from Leadenmere.
Oh, I thought Animus gave plus. Is it only +1/+1?
It's only +1/+1.
Oh, okay. See, I know magic.
It's a magical thing. I'm going to grab a mountain with sort of the Animus trigger.
And Dana, funny enough, so last year when you were doing your year of 365, I started at the beginning of this year, and I got really, really far ahead because I was playing at a league on Monday nights, I was playing at a casual league on Sundays, and then the world shut down, and I was like, how am I going to finish this? And I'm like guaranteed like 2 games on Thursdays, and I've been playing on a bunch of other streams, trying to get games in with folks in our Discord. I've been playing with Zuby, and I'm at a game. I think this game is 307, so I'm almost there.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this year has been the most amount of EDH I've played like ever. Like I would only be lucky enough to be able to play like once or twice a month.
Yeah, I think that's the case with a lot of people. And I think I'm obviously an outlier here because I'm very fortunate to have like 5 LGSs within like 20 minutes of me. So they usually have something going on. So mine went down, but I would
Pay your 2, Andy, or are you going to give me the sweet treasure?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. You can have that sweet treasure.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a commander sphere.
And I think I forgot to even check on Mike's turn.
I paid.
There we go. Problem solved.
And I'm gonna pay 4 for a Lord of Shatterskull Pass. And I'm gonna get a Minotaur.
A level up minute?
All right.
It is so.
That is the quality jank.
Level up for 1 in a red. Levels 1 to 5. It's a 6/6, and level 6+. It has. Hold on, I even need to read it myself. It's when it attacks, it deals 6 damage to each creature defending player controls.
Oh,
nice.
Shit.
So this is that is what is happening, and I am going to move to combat, and I can only swing at either Coil or Zuby. So I am going to swing Sethron. Sethron at Zuby.
Okay.
And then these two Minotaurs at Coil. So it's 5 at Zuby and 6 at Coil.
No blocks.
Huh? Yeah, I'll take 5.
And then after that, I pass my turn.
All right.
5 commander damage, Zuby. Just remember that.
I know. I'm getting there. I'm okay with it.
I'll play this Canopy Vista. Control 2 more basic lands. I do. Let's see. I will then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I overextending? Is Niv-Mizzet out? Yes, he is.
Yep.
I'm going to play this Lyra Dawnbringer. Angels I control get +1/+1 and have lifelink.
Oh shit. Seems pretty decent.
So I will swing Jenara over into Andy.
Okay.
There's 4 commander damage.
4 commander damage.
I'll gain 4 because she has lifelink.
I am at 7 commander damage.
That is going to be all I am going to do. I'll pass the turn to Zuby.
All right, and I'm not going to pay the treasure deal, so you can go ahead and.
All right.
So when I draw a card,
Ooh, you don't even know what you drew.
I don't. So I'm gonna deal one for that coil, deal 1 damage to your.
To my face?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'll stay quiet and shut up.
I was aim it at Andy, but I'm gonna play an Is It Guildgate for turn.
I just want to point out that my commander has protection from you right now, Zuby.
Does it though?
Has protection from red and protection from blue.
That's only targeting spells though.
True. No, that's true. That's very true.
So, and then I am going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Washout, naming white.
Nice.
So that will trigger off Niv-Mizzet and Jace's Sanctum. I'm going to allow Jace's Sanctum to go off first to scry 1. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. And then draw a card, dealing 1 damage. I'll do it to Andy now.
Okay.
Uh,
And did you pay your tax in that card you just drew?
Nope. I'm giving you some treasure, but you have to return Smothering
Right.
to your hand.
Actually, all my stuff, my angels.
All white permanents.
That was a good card, Zuby.
That was good.
I only have ever seen a washout cast, and I should add that to some decks.
Yeah, it's a.
It seems fine, probably very situational, but I would enjoy it when it works like that.
Yeah, it's I mean, I know there's better like board bounces than that.
Sure.
And I didn't want to put Cyclonic Rift in this.
Well, it probably even helps in decks where you would want to bounce your own creature and then
Yeah.
get extra value, bouncing other people's and your own.
Right.
So I'm gonna play Tormenting Voice, discarding a Beacon Bolt. Once again, triggers will go off. I'm gonna have this one go off first, scry 1. Now I'm gonna put that in the bottom. And then draw a card, deal 1 damage to Dana. And then I'll draw 2 more cards, dealing 1 damage to Coil and 1 damage to Andy, just to spread the love.
And then
Yes,
not
indeed.
paying for any of those 3 Smothering Tithe triggers.
Well, he has no Smothering Tithe right now.
I missed that part. But I'm dumb, okay?
We all learned.
Wait, where did Zurgo go? Did that get hit?
Zurgo's white.
Oh, that's right. It has haste, right?
It does have haste, that's correct.
And then I don't know, I guess. Oh shoot! Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I draw a card. I cast a second spell, so I get to draw another card. Dealing 1 damage to Dana. Just spread it around here.
Yes, indeed.
I guess I just keep my commander back and say go to Coil.
I will untap and draw 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm gonna cast Zurgo Helmsmasher.
Okay, it result.
General Grievous.
It is Grievous generally.
Generally speaking.
I am going to tap 2 to equip Sword of Fire and Ice.
So does that?
Grievous.
Can I respond to that equip trigger?
You can, but it doesn't have to be swinging at you.
Oh no, I want to respond to it. Well, I guess it has to go around the board to Andy and Dana first.
I will pass. Priority.
I will also pass.
Okay. I am going to take 1 damage from Shivan Reef, and then attempt to cast Is It Charm, dealing 2 damage to General Grievous.
Well,
It is indestructible on my turn.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Can I take that back then? Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. So yeah, you can swing at me with.
I wasn't going to.
I deserve that. I deserve that because I tried to kill it. Oh wait, I gained life back.
I will then move to combat. I guess since Zuby wants me to. I'm going to declare Zurgo as an attacker at Zuby, and I'm going to declare Ledenmere as an attacker at Andy.
Ledenmere's a what?
It's a 2-2, but on attack, I'm going to go grab a basic land and put it on the battlefield.
Okay. I'm gonna block that with my Minotaur token.
Cool.
So I cannot block Zurgo at all right now.
Protection from red and from blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Minotaur's a 3/3, Andy?
It's a 3/4.
3/4. Okay. So my
Wait, no,
Ledenmere
so
would-
I'm taking 9 actually.
Yeah, so you'll take 9 from Zurgo, and then Fire and Ice will trigger.
Okay.
So Sword of Fire and Ice deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and then I draw a card. I will do 2 damage to... What's the power and toughness of your level up creature over there, Andy?
It's a 4/4 because it's a 3/3 getting +1/+1.
I'll do 2 damage to the token.
Okay.
And then I will draw a card.
All right.
And then 7 cards in hand, I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna put 1 level up counter on this Lord of Shadowskull Pass to make it a 7/7 now.
Oh shit.
So it becomes a 6/6, and then it gets +1/+1 because of the icon. I'm gonna pay 3 to give my Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3, give my Minotaurs +1/+0 and Menace.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 so that I can swing the Lord of Shadowskull Pass at Dana. And I'm gonna swing.
How Soul is the Lord of Shadowskull Pass currently?
It is a 8. It's gonna deal 8 damage.
Does it do a thing, anything special when it hits me?
It does not. It has to be at 6, level 6 to do anything special.
All right, I will take that 8, and I will like it.
And then this 5 is going at Zuby. Or I'm sorry, it's 4, 5, 6. It's 6 going at you, Zuby. 6 commander damage with Menace.
Oh shit, it does have menace? Fuck. Alright, so 6 commander.
6.
Oh, you can double block.
1, 2, 3. At 11 commander damage, that damn.
And
I'm gonna
then
get F'd in the A.
and then after that I will Coil, is that General Grievous gonna come my way next turn?
Probably, if I'm being 100% honest. I mean, if I'm being honest,
I didn't even swing at you.
I know. I'm very aware. But I mean, Zuby's at 17, so unless he really upsets me next turn, the person with the highest life total is probably who General Grievous is coming after.
I mean,
And
there's
I'm
6
just
treasures
being
on
100%
Dana's
honest.
board.
That's true. I have to pay mana to swing at Dana.
All right.
And if I have
That's
the mana
fair.
to
That's
swing
fair.
at
I'm
Dana,
going to
I
blast
will
Miss
pay.
Act then.
I approve of this action.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. So
Yeah,
you've
that
only
takes
got
care of Zuby's board. I'm cool with that.
you've only got 1 mana open.
Correct.
All right, so in response, I'm gonna have to take a damage. I'm gonna Izzet Charm counter non-target or non-creature spell. This is controller pace 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then it'll trigger off my Jace's Sanctum, Niv-Mizzet. I'm gonna scry 1. That can go on the bottom.
And then after that, I will pass my turn.
Well, I also forgot about the other charm,
Yeah.
despite it only being like 4 minutes ago. So
And so my 1 damage I'm gonna take with Niv-Mizzet is going to Andy's face.
All right.
I was being honest, though.
That's fine. I should have swung all 4 of the creatures at you. I was like, I'm not going to swing at him. He's not going to swing at me and give it.
I mean, we could have made that deal before you swung.
Oh, I didn't think I needed to after I swung and didn't swing at you. I thought I was solid.
Zuby's at 16.
I'm just going to play my commander and play that Smothering Tithe, and I will pass my turn.
That's a good one.
I'm not paying the Smothering Tithe, by the way. So
you don't even know what you drew.
Take 1 damage coil from drawing.
Don't listen to these guys. Don't listen to these guys, dude. You do you. Like, respect that.
I'm gonna do what I want. I do what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's delve 5. Dig through time. So these 2 triggers will go off. I'm gonna scry 1. Yeah, that could definitely go in the bottom. And then I will draw a card on Niv-Mizzet. Take 1 damage, Andy.
Okay.
And then I look at the top 7 cards in my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 exactly. Put 2 of them into my hand. And I don't have to reveal them, but I guess I'll take these 2. Literally not. Damn. Oops. I'm trying to cheat here. Don't worry.
Whoa.
Zuby's a cheater.
What?
Yep. I mean, hey.
Gotta win. If you want to win, you gotta do it.
If you want to win, you have to cheat. Is that what we're telling the audience right now?
I am going to. This is going to be really bad, but I have a feeling I'm going to be dead soon. So, but I did say this deck was about drawing cards, so I'm going to play Clear the Mind. With my 1 card in my graveyard. I'm going to scry 1, put that on the bottom. Draw a card, take 1 damage, Dana, I guess.
All right.
Put the 1 dig through time into my graveyard, or into my library, shuffle, and draw. And I'll deal the other 1 damage to Coil when I draw it.
25.
Drew 2 cards there.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to draw another card because of Jorian Ruin Diver, too, because that was my 2nd spell.
You drew 3. You drew 3 cards total?
Yeah, you keep getting treasures. You're good, man. And so I'm dealing 1 to Coil, and then I'm dealing another 1 to Andy. I'm just going around the clock here. Got a feeling I'm gonna be dead soon, so might as well let's live it up. Well, shit. I think I'm out of gas right now. Well,
I would kill for a Smothering Tithe right now.
I am 1, 2, 3,
10 treasures.
Oh.
Dana, the modal face land there, was that the ambush card? Or was that the return?
No, it's the regrowth one.
A regrowth, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to my end step and discard 3 cards and mountain and 2 islands and pass to Coil.
I will untap. And I will draw. And not a bad card. Am I going to pay for Smothering Tithe? I think I am. Because that would leave me up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana after that.
7 shmanas.
Yeah, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to play
for the draw.
Yeah. I'm going to play this Buried Ruin as my land for turn.
We need to see how many treasures we can get, Dana.
Right.
No, don't do it.
Yes, I know I'm going to be losing, so I'm going to help him get as many as I can. Go ahead, cast your instants and sorcery so I can draw more.
I don't play a lot of them.
Give in to your hate.
I play Hatred. As a member of the Sith, for sure, I play Hatred. I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna cast a Masterwork of Ingenuity. to copy Sword of Fire and Ice.
Now, what card is
Nice.
that thematically?
It's a Sword of Fire and Ice.
No, the master.
Thematically, it's another lightsaber representing Sword of Fire and Ice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I am going to pay 2 to equip this second Sword of Fire and Ice to General Grievous.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
It's still 1 power away from killing you right now, Zuby, outright. With commander damage.
Oh, I mean,
But I feel like I should probably start going after Dana.
What?
I mean, you do have how many treasures do you have right now?
10 treasures right now.
Do you have any combat tricks with those treasures?
I mean,
For
no, anything can happen in this game. It's a complicated, beautiful conundrum.
It is. Most complicated game ever. Magic.
How big would Zurgo be on attack?
Zurgo has +4/+4 right now, so Zurgo is an 11/6 with
Okay.
pro red, pro blue.
All right.
And you have how many treasures? I'm sorry.
I have 10 treasures available.
So you can pump your commander 5 times to be 8/8.
Yeah, but I have hardened scales out as well.
oh dang. son.
So I could fire off 6 activations.
But your commander does have blue in its color.
Correct.
identity.
You are correct.
So you can't block it actually. But you could have something else going in your
Like a
hand.
path to exile or something.
Could have Path to Exile.
A nasty cyclonic rift.
I'd be
Oh no,
okay
it's
with
pro
that.
blue right now, right?
No, but that
Wouldn't
doesn't
matter.
target though.
Yeah.
No, I guess the targeted one would be.
Right.
Yeah.
Would be.
But he's got enough mana to overload. I'd be okay with this like
Chat says we're watching Revenge of the Sith tonight.
Nice. I am going to tap 2 to equip Sword of the Animist to Zurgo.
All in on Zurgo.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. All right. So as a Sith would do, we deal with a lot of anger, hatred, and spite.
And deal with absolutes.
Absolutely. And I do remember dying to an Ashaya last game, so I'm going to move to combat. And
Oh damn.
I'm going to swing
Wow.
12 commander damage, knowing that 9 commander damage already exists on Zuby. At Zuby.
Alright. Anyone got any fucking responses?
I have no cards in my hand.
You got nothing.
I'm gonna spin the wheel here. I'm gonna, in response, cast Mystical Tutor.
Sure.
Jace's Sanctum goes off. I'll get to scry one.
Before you
and-
choose. Oh, you get to draw before you
Yeah, because Niv-Mizzet, and I'll draw, dealing 1 to Coil's face.
1 to my face.
And I guess it doesn't matter what I even tutor up, because I just have to put it on top.
Unless you have something else to draw a card. But you can choose not to pay and then give Dana another treasure.
Oh yeah, Dana, you're getting another treasure, by the way.
Nice. All right. Excellent.
Uh-oh.
I use these dice because they show up better on camera.
They do.
Trying to say, like, do I even have anything that could even, like, I'm dead either way. Like, you got me. I don't have. Let me double check. I don't have anything. Yeah, because all I've got is like a bunch of sorceries, and I've got a counter spell. Which, can I counter your attack?
Maybe.
Deflecting palm. You don't have white.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I would even have anything. Yeah, I'm dead.
All right. General Grievous takes 1 down. All right, so
Wow, yeah.
I have 2.
Oh, I'd have a Shatter Storm, but that wouldn't help me.
I have 2 Sword of Fire and Ice triggers.
Mhm.
I will do 2 damage to Dana's face,
All right.
and I will
That
draw
is
a card.
true. That is true, Chris. Grudges do tend to
Yeah,
last.
you're gonna pay the 2 on the card you just drew.
I am going to.
All right.
You shouldn't. You should let them have treasures. That way you could steal them.
And then I'm gonna do another 2 damage to Dana's face, and I'm gonna draw a second card.
And
I
you
do
cannot
not-
pay for them.
That is correct.
All right.
Yeah, do you somehow take my lightsaber?
I wish.
Coil, you're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to discard down to hand size.
I'm gonna give him a what can my lightsaber be? I'm gonna give you an ominous seize for when you keep drawing cards.
Nice. I'm gonna discard a
Draw.
Sky Sovereign console flagship, General Grievous's.
Oh, the one ship from
Battleship.
Revenge of the Sith.
I more went for Clone Wars, the one that shoots giant electrostatic rings out and like deactivates
I'll watch that cartoon one day.
seriously, you should. It's really good.
I'm gonna tap
I-
Commander Sphere for black and then sack it to draw a card.
I tried watching like the first couple episodes of it, and it was
So the beginning
sucked.
is very geared towards children, and then once it gets further on into the show, it actually gears more towards its adult audience again.
That's
and
what I've heard.
Ahsoka is a really, really great character that is going to show up in Mandalorian, so you definitely should watch the cartoon first.
Yeah, no, I know all about her. She seems badass.
I'm playing Labyrinth of Scophos. It's pay 4 to remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat.
All right.
I am going to.
Did Dana get treasures off of both your draw and your Commander's Sphere draw?
I did not get the one off the Commander's Sphere draw.
You will
but I
get
guess-
that.
Give them all the treasures. Come on, Dana. Take this Grievous down. Avenge me.
Avenge me.
Something I don't get wrecked here by something's flying in at me.
I don't know because I can't afford to pay all of that. That's the issue. My guys are much smaller than a single Zurgo.
This is America. Just put it on the card.
And then
charge
just,
it.
yeah, and then just complain about fraud when
All right.
you lose.
All right,
I didn't really lose, okay?
All
It's fake.
Dana, I'm gonna IO you 8 mana then. I mean, honestly, I think I just moved to combat. This is the problem. I'm gonna actually just pass then.
Yeah, we can work together, Andy. I didn't swing at you like I said I was going
You
to.
have plenty of mana free over there. I am going to.
Seems pretty
see.
sus.
End of your turn, I'm going to put 2 counters on Jenara, which is going to wind up being 4 counters because of the hardened scales.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
All right. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Shalai again.
Yep.
Yes.
So who scares me more here is the question.
Definitely not me.
Is the Zurgo with the couple swords or
I
the
mean,
swarm?
You have a Shalai now, right? So
I
you
do.
can block Zurgo.
Yeah, you say that like doesn't sound at all suspicious.
What if I told you I haven't played a land for 4 turns?
I'm gonna swing actually. Andy, have you taken any commander damage from me so far? I don't think you have.
I know I've taken 7 from you.
Have, all right.
Now
Yeah,
I
all
have
that
this
mana.
Labyrinth of Scophos to remove it from combat.
My commander would have hexproof if she swung at you because of Shalai.
Oh, you're right. I can do nothing against that.
So let's see what happens here. I am gonna swing at you with Jenara.
And I'm
She's a
going
s-
to watch this angel swoop into my face.
and I am going to pump her up. So she's a 7 right now. You said you've taken 7.
I've
so I'm just
taken
gonna put-
7. I need 14
So I'll just
total.
put I'll put 8 more counters. Excuse me, 4 more. Let's see if I put 4 into it. Yeah. So I'll just go down to 4 treasures. Put 8 more on her. Should be lethal.
Eliminated.
Bum, bum, bum.
In response, I want to see what I would have gotten off this icon of ancestry. I would have gotten no minotaurs. All right. I'm down.
So
I'm down.
It seems like Jenara has the high ground against Grievous.
Yes. so I will pass the turn and let's see what happens.
I will untap.
Oh, and you got Shalaya.
I do.
Ooh.
She, however, does not have hexproof.
I will draw for turn
You got a blocker, though.
I do.
for now.
You are in colors that have access to plenty of removal spells.
Yes. Now, do removal spells fit in the theme of
That's true.
the real question? How many treasures do you have right now? I'm determining whether
4
I pay.
remaining treasures.
Plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
Yep.
I have no idea if I'm gonna need all of my mana here, so I'm just gonna pass the turn, or not pass the turn, not passing the turn, not passing the turn. I'm gonna let you get your treasure.
All right. Yeah, at this point, it's probably that's not making a difference in the game.
Right.
Gotta go for it.
Oh man, I know, but I just don't know. You know. You know.
You know.
I am going to move to combat.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I am going to tap 2 to be able to declare Zurgo as an attacker, and I will declare Zurgo as an attacker at you.
Okay.
Attack trigger, I'll go grab a basic land.
Zurgo does not have trample currently.
That is correct.
Thank you for the follow, G3 Lexicon.
Oh, it's Lexicon.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by tonight.
So I will declare Shalai as a blocker.
Okay.
Actually, let's see. You want me to do that so you can remove my commander? But okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This was gonna do last turn. I'm just gonna do it now.
Do it.
Do it up.
I'm gonna spend 3 mana, 3 treasures, taking me to 2. I'm gonna use those to generous gift one of my treasures.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
So I will make myself a 3/3 green beast. I will block with the 3/3 green beast.
Okay. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Zurgo.
I may be being overly cautious with that play and having wasted a generous gift, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. And I need to get something out that has flying or reach. So, we're going to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess
Okay.
I'm going to have 2 mana up. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Tariel, Reckoner of Souls.
nice.
This is in lore. This would be Darth Sidious.
Oh, shit.
All right.
4/7 flying vigilance. Tap. Choose a creature card at random from target opponent's graveyard. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. So kind of like trying to get people to come over to the dark side, Sith
Nice.
kind of deal. And then I'm going to tap 2 to equip the Masterwork of Ingenuity, which is a copy of Sword of Fire and Ice, to Tariel, making Tariel a 6/9 with
Sounds good.
red pro red pro
Okay.
black. And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh shit! All right, Dana, what you got?
What's Dana
I
gonna
do have a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a white mana. 6. I'll play Austere Command, naming artifacts and creatures CMC 4 or more.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's Coil's board.
Let's hit my Shalai and my Soul Ring, but I feel like that was still probably a good trade.
Oh yeah.
And I also lost my Hexproof, but I will still swing to combat, and I will swing with my 15 Jenara.
No box.
And I do have 4 mana. Oh, I only have 1 white though. I can put a counter on her, which is going to be 2, taking her to 14. So she's a 17 coming in right now. 17.
I'll take 17.
Oh no!
But I don't see it. Your confidence in that doesn't make me feel good. I don't like that at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 mana left. Shit, Zurgo has haste. I forgot.
Yeah, Zurgo sure does have haste.
Pass the turn, and I will tell you right now, I don't really have an answer in hand to anything you do. So if you've got it, you've got it.
All right, so I'm untapping. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Zurgo would cost 7. So I'd have 5 mana to do fun things. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll choose not to pay.
Man, this Smothering Tithe has never. I have not played a game where Smothering Tithe has stayed out from the minute I played it.
No kidding.
I'm living vicariously through you, Dana.
So you have 22.
I don't think I've taken any Zurgo damage, but let me check.
I don't.
I have not. I have not.
So
Just
I'm gonna have to do some
Sethron damage.
Here. So I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to cast an Arachnoid, which is my spider droids. This is a 2/6 that can block as though it had flyers.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, that's awesome.
And then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast Sword of Body and Mind.
Blue and
green.
Green, okay.
Tap 2 to equip Sword of Body and Mind to Arachnoid.
That would be effective.
And then I'll pass the turn back to you.
Jenara was supposed to bring balance to the Force.
All right, well. Didn't change anything. Okay, let's see.
Trample, I lose.
I'm looking through the cards in my hand, like any of you give trample. All right, let's see.
Sam's saying that Jenara is totally a Jedi Knight.
Yeah, I'm throwing my special droids that were specifically made to kill Jenara in front of Jenara.
Wow.
Dang.
That's what Grievous would do.
This is epic.
It is.
Well,
Count Dooku is actually Vona, Butcher of Magan, in this deck.
so I'm going to play Bruna the Fading Light. When she comes into play, I'm going to return an angel or human from my graveyard to the battlefield. I will bring back Shalai.
Nice.
But swinging accomplishes nothing. So I am gonna have to pass.
I will untap.
She was what I top decked, and that did not solve a problem other than just putting stuff on the board.
And I will
Yeah.
draw.
But I guess next
Oh, it's-
turn. you can
As far as stuff on the board goes, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gisela in there to make Brizella?
She is indeed, and I have never managed to do that.
Oh my god. One time I played against someone who managed to flip Brizella and I was able to make a copy of it and swing at them.
Oh,
and
nice.
that felt so good. But I've only seen it happen once. I feel like Meld is extremely difficult in Commander.
Yes.
I guess I don't feel like it. It just is.
I will not gonna probably change any decisions here. I would just tease the Priscilla in my hand.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I have to decide whether or not I'm paying for Smothering Tithe before I start tapping things. I will pay for Smothering Tithe.
All right.
Then I will tap 5. 2 white and 3 colorless. I'm going to cast a single combat.
Destroy all but one creature.
Yeah, each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest, and players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of my next turn. I'm going to choose Arachnoid.
That seems like a good choice.
Agreed.
That was pro white and green on there, right?
Pro blue, pro green.
Pro blue and green. I am gonna lose my commander, and shall I?
Makes sense.
And
Wait,
Brazil?
you're keeping Shalai or getting
Keeping
rid of
Shalai.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I did that wrong. I am
Okay,
losing my commander.
okay.
Yes, and shall I?
Oh,
And I'm keeping
Brazil.
Bruna.
Keeping
Or
Bruna.
Rosella, yeah. Bruna, yes.
Bruna, Brazil. Bruna, Brazil.
Bruna.
Okay.
The fading light.
I have 7. What's the meld power toughness?
A 9/10.
So I should probably leave a blocker. I am going to tap 3. I am going to cast a Sculpting Steel, copying Sword of Body and Mind. And
All
then
right.
pay 2 to equip Sword of Body and Mind to Arachnoid, making Arachnoid a 6/10.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
I guess you won't be able to cast that other angel anyways because of
I cannot this
combat.
turn.
How many cards do you have in hand coil?
I have 5 cards in hand.
Oh my gosh.
I do as well. 1, 2, 3.
I should have.
Because I can. I'm going to play this Chromatic Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Colors have
Nothing.
been fixed.
Else is playable. Can't cast creatures, so that is it. I will have to pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. And I will draw. I will play this Dragon Skull Summit. First land drop in like 6 or 7 turns from hand.
So in our little Discord chat, I put a little picture, and this is totally Coil right now.
What?
Oh, it's there's a chat. Can we post this in the we can copy a link, right, and put it into the stream chat?
I don't think it'll work.
No.
I like it anyway.
That's totally Coil right now.
You're not wrong.
For the people not watching, it's a Star Wars joke.
Is your creature's power and toughness right now?
Or
Daniel?
not seeing. They are watching, just not seeing.
I have 7.
Yeah.
5/7.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to choose whether or not I pay for this smothering tithe. I am going, and so that's before the Dragon Skull Summit comes down. I will pay for the smothering tithe.
Okay.
And then I'll play the Dragon Skull Summit.
It's the summit.
I am going to pay 2 mana and sacrifice my Buried Ruin to return a target artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. I am going to choose Sky Sovereign Console Flagship.
Woof.
I am going to pay 5, and I'm going to cast Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. So 6/5 flying vehicle, so it's not a creature. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So I will deal 3 damage to your angel.
Okay.
So it's got 4 effective toughness left.
Yes.
I don't think I can afford to attack you right now because there may be a 9-power creature coming my way. So I am going to pass the turn. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Your commander has, or sorry, not your commander. Your angel has 4 effective toughness left.
Yes, she is.
You know what?
Effectively a 5/4.
We're risking it. I'm paying 2 to allow Arachnoid to attack, and I'm going to choose to attack you with Arachnoid.
How big is Arachnoid currently?
Arachnoid is a 6/10. If it deals damage, since I have
You can do 4 if you can do 4, correct? If you hit me.
So if I hit you, I will make 4 power worth of creatures.
So
and mill you for 20.
Oh shit.
And 4 power worth of creatures would allow me to crew Sky Sovereign, which is why.
Yep. I'm thinking here. 4 power.
It's a risky move. Definitely not the safe move here. Taking risks.
I will take the damage.
All right. So you'll take 6. I'll make 2/2/2 wolves. And you'll mill 20 cards.
Oh shit.
And then I will move to my end step.
20 card mill.
If there's anything graveyard relevant in here, there isn't much graveyard stuff in this deck, so I don't think there is, but may as well check. Nothing that is castable from the graveyard. Bunch of lands, some angels, that kind of thing. And is that it?
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know who's going to win this.
I know, this is just...
I did not see this turning out this way.
No.
Nope. The Sky Sovereign, that's obviously General Grievous's ship.
Yes, his console flagship, if you will. He had a few, though. I mean, every time he's on a ship in space, it tends to get blown up. So he's getting a new one. So there's actually, I think there's 2 of his different motherships in this deck. I can't remember what the other one is.
You're at 7.
I'm at 7. Sky Sovereign would be a 6/5 if crewed.
Have 2 little wolf guys there.
That can drive a frickin' spaceship.
So I will spend 2 to cast this regrowth.
Yep.
But I'm not going to get any of the stuff I milled. I was hoping there'd be something juicy in there, but there wasn't. I'm just going to get this austere command.
Okay.
Austere command naming artifacts and creatures CMC 3 or less.
Yep.
I can't do. I have no way to swing through for lethal this turn.
Correct.
And there is an untapped land there, I guess. But I will move to combat, and I'm going to swing with my Bruna for 5.
I declare no blocks. And
Oh
have
my
nothing to
gosh.
cast.
And I will have to pass my turn.
I go to 2.
Here comes Zurgo.
Yeah, I mean,
And I draw.
Chat's asking if that Dana, does that also hit your rock, the chromatic land?
oh yes, it would hit
Okay.
my command lantern as well.
Okay.
Yep, it would.
And you're
Trying to cheat.
I think I already killed the Soul Ring last time. So, oh, my treasure too.
Okay. Do I pay?
Chat keeps me honest all the time when I misplay.
Oh man, DH Cast 1, same thing.
We're professionals here.
We are so good, we don't make mistakes. That's it.
That's totally exactly truth. I'm not gonna pay the 2. Do I have an out? That's the real question. I don't think I do. I needed to pull a land. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. No.
Facing death, are we?
Yes, we certainly are. Okay. I guess I will. I mean, you don't have any commander damage on you. I'd have to pay 2 to swing at you. I get you down to 9. Oh, I'm way off. I don't even know what I'm thinking because I have to pay mana to swing at you. Okay, so I'm just going to show off my deck then. Okay, so 2, 3, 4.
Well,
5,
and I have no answers. I'm sitting on
7.
4 angels in my hand, so I've
Yeah.
got nothing I can respond to.
I don't have any. I don't have any flying though. That's my problem right now. Flying or reach. That was Arachnoid's pretty much my only answer.
That was a
flying and
good
reach.
answer too.
That was a good answer, though.
It was awesome.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Sabo Tavak.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Destroy target legendary creature. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so it's first strike protection from legendary creatures, and then I can pay black and tap it to destroy target legend. It can't be regenerated.
Who does this
so
represent?
This is of Avas Ventress, so you can tell she's
Oh yeah.
the bald white head and everything. Same race as the like Darth Maul. So
Okay.
from the same planet, but she's a witch instead of a warrior. And then I will tap 3, and I'll cast a Scrap Trawler. And tap 2. You know what? No. I'm going to cast a Mere Propagator for that 3. And then tap 2 and cast a Mere Retriever. And then I'll pass the turn. Go ahead, Dana. Do your
All
worst.
right.
Scrap trawler.
All right. I drew. I will play it because I drew it. Segovian Angel for 1.
Oh, yes.
Scoop.
And even though I don't know if we're going to get to the point where it's going to trigger, since I can, I will play my Gisela just so we can get the meld at the end of the turn, but it's at the end of the turn. So
Yeah.
I will swing with the Bruna for 5. The air.
Reveal my hand of a Loxodon Warhammer where I didn't have enough mana to get it all down and swing with it.
Oh no.
All I
Good
got is I'm
game.
holding 3 angels, so I've got no
Yeah.
response to anything either.
Very nice.
Nice game.
Dang.
Oh, a coil. I was like, oh, you might get it if you can do General
I've-
Grievous with like a if you can double your combat damage or something.
Yeah, I mean, I do have like Teamer Battle Rage and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So.
I top decked the regrowth, and I'm like, well, I just milled 20. All right, I'm starting to find an answer, and I'm like, it's still the austere command. Like that was the best card to get back.
I feel like that's such an underplayed card. They keep reprinting it, and I don't see it played enough.
True.
Maybe it's because it costs 6. I'm not sure.
6 is a lot.
It does a lot. It does a lot though. But I think people don't like the effect that it actually affects their own board as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Modular though on it is so useful in a lot of decks, being able to just tweak it.
Well, Dana and Zuby, thank you so much for joining us on stream this evening, and for everybody in chat who stopped by to hang out. Dana and Zuby, if you want to go ahead and plug once more where everyone can find you, we will do some sign-offs, and then we will see if we can find somebody to raid and send some folks over to.
Go ahead, Zuby.
Oh, okay. I do a podcast called Magic with Zuby, found everywhere on podcast apps. And then I do another podcast called Magic for Normies with Pixie Kitten. And I'm found mainly on Twitter at Magic with Zuby, randomly tweeting shit.
And I'm Dana. I'm from the EDH Rec Cast and Commander Central, and I'm releasing content Mondays and Fridays. Search for us on any podcast app, or we're also on YouTube as well for both shows. And I am also tweeting nonsense most days on Twitter at Dana Roach as well.
Awesome. Well, have a great night, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We could raid Commander Social.
Are they on right now? All right, let's do
Definitely
that.
on.